Hello, I'm Anile saying, talking about InstaDEX and how it solved the problem on impairment loss and involuntary token exposure. Now first we'll look at what InstaDEX is. InstaDEX via a DEX offering is embedded itself as an even more critical component of the Tezos ecosystem, and in the process may eliminate several issues that have affected the traditional automated market makers. The InstaDEX is offering novel trading features such as IL protection and single asset liquidity provision to the traders and liquidity providers, such that these features have already been popularized by the Banco DEX. Involuntary token exposure. LP need to involuntarily take exposure on each asset present in the pool just to participate in an AMM. This is counterproductive to investment strategies of some LPs who do not wish to expose their favorite digital assets but have to willingly expose them just to take part in the process. Now, impermanent loss. Often, when a LP withdraws the asset back from the pool, the dollar value of the combined asset tends to be lower than the value could have otherwise been if the LP simply held onto the token. This loss value is called impermanent loss and is a fairly prominent challenge in the sector. Moving ahead, talk about features offered by InstaDEX. InstaDEX eliminates the issues of the legacy AMM through the following features: single asset liquidity provision and IL insurance. We're looking at the first one, single asset liquidity provision. Should Instaraise work as intended, LP will no longer need to face inconvenience and stake their favorite asset anymore just to join a liquidity pool. Instead of staking two assets, a LP can only provide one asset in the pool and take exposure solely on it. Also, LP have a choice to provide liquidity in the native token of Instaraise, that is Insta. Here, the asset provider will solely face the exposure, and LP will also receive trading fee and similar remunerations in the token stake. Amazing. Now, moving forward, we're talking about the second one, IL insurance. LP who remain part of the InstaDEX pool get a 100-day IL insurance. LP who withdraw their asset after 100 days or more will get additional assets from the protocol to cope up any loss faced in the form of IL. Importantly, in this scheme, one day represents 1% and LP need to remain invested in the pool for at least 30 days or else no protection cover will be provided. Similarly, if LP decide to withdraw funds after 80 days, the only 80 of the IL cover will be provided. So LP need to be invested for 100 days or more to get 100% coverage of the IL. That's all for now. For more information, visit Twitter at Instaraise and the website instaraise.io. Thank you.